Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Blades of Ragnarok episode 9, which streamed live on Twitch December 19th. A little reminder of the rules and goals we have for our series, and let's get started. Okay, what are you doing? You are building the stone cutter. Okay, I might want a little bit more steel for the stone cutter. Okay, here's the other research bench. And I'm just gonna... Oh, campfire interaction spot. Boo! There. This is sort of an escape hatch out the back, if we need it, which we might. And then I'm gonna force raiders to come through the marsh, just so that they're easier for me to shoot. Alright. It's getting pretty cramped in here, but that's fine. Taking a compacted steel. Alright, let's not do that. Hauling to dump zone. Let's not do that either. Alright, make sure that they research higher. I'll put a wooden door in here. Alright, so now I have both of them researching. I have my temporary little wall. Eventually, I can have it like this, so they really have to go for a swim. Stone cutting is researched. I just don't have the steel for the stone cutter table yet. Looks like we're putting potatoes in. Awesome. Call it potato field. I'm smoothing some of the floors in here. Let's see, what other trees can I cut? Potato field. Potato field. Don't worry, I'm literate. I promise. Sort of. Alright, so this food is all spoiling soonish. So I might want to cook it off before it spoils. And there, now we have benches for the research. Good. Alright, I have a few smooth floors. And my construction skill is up and up and up. Well, actually, it hasn't really gone up. Alright, we'll add some bridges in. And let's start looking at harvesting this pine. Sven, I'm probably going to need you to... Oops. I don't want the corpses. Yeah, I'll probably get blighted as soon as I'm done. That would stand to reason. Now, I haven't had any recent raids, which is good. It's a little breather time. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. You know how unsuccessful your prison break is going to be. I've got 2 dudes with clubs right outside your prison cell. And you're down. I suppose I could definitely make his everything much nicer. All right, let's go ahead and cook off all the simple meals. I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. Naz is no longer unconscious. So let's get him clothed. Doc. That's very, very, very good. I cannot express how happy I am by this. Where's my shield? For real. Where did it go? Did it get rotted? Maybe it rotted. Did you guys see it? Did someone pick it up? I don't think anyone picked it up. Oh, he still has it. He was running around with it. Okay, that's fine. As long as he has it. Alright, so now that Naz is back. Naz, you are going to be my miner. And that means we're going to get stone cutting out. Things are looking on the up and up now. For real. Sky Collective, thanks for gifted sub. And Mr. Ron, thanks for the follow. I missed a hydrate. My bad. What's the HP left on the Thremble leather? Plenty. It's not even close to being decayed or whatever. Non-issue. Okay, so my guests are doing the research. Sven is building bridges as a choke point. Another thing I ought to do is a roof zone like this, so that fire, because I know this is not fireproof, so that fires can't spread easily. But let's go ahead and bury the rest of these guys. Is infestation on or off? It is on. The cave I'm in doesn't have any overhead mountain, so that is a non-issue. Alright, so Naz is hunting some caribou. Don't piss off the herd, please. No, just hunt the one. Here we are. I think what I'm going to do is just a blanket cutting of this stuff, so it's out of the way. So now we have the steel, we will have the stonecutter table in a minute. Replacing this base wall with granite. Stone face Yorkies. For a bow. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I do want to go get my neuroformers, though. I haven't forgotten about that. I just want to get the base a little bit better set up, and then we'll be neuroforming. So part of the reason why I'm butchering these animals is for bedding, for fur beds, for comfort and all that. A feast. So we're going to feast. To boost morale. Well, that's going to be a bit of an issue because I don't really have any drugs and I don't really have any food. In fact, my feast hall is like dark right now. But alright, I can refuel that. And a raid of Macintosh. And Scarlet is tantruming because she doesn't have her goat juice. So this raid here is preparing a while. Oh, good. She's already broken a whole lot of stuff. Please stop. Lady, please stop. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Stupid junkie. I don't mean junkie. Addict. Alright, so the raider is raiding with his little machine pistol. Which is fine. Feast has been called off because I had a draft. Oh, I guess the door there is broken, huh? That's good to know. Ooh, shot you in the head. And he's dead. Alright, looking around for some lone creatures to hunt. Rip Macintosh. Alright, I definitely need some sort of stockpile. I'm working on that. And a Manhunter pack for the Yorkie Manhunter pack that is, that's gonna bring in, a great bow. Oh, Scarlet, are you a wimp or something? Oh, no, you're not. You just have your addiction. Alright, so here comes a force of Yorkies. They're right here. I'm trying to get the door built so it's not annoying. Put the wooden door back. Yorkies are coming around the mountain. Alright, if you like dogs, don't listen to this, because it is certainly going to make you sad, as I am shooting them for my own protection. It's not exactly my fault. Oh, and to see the Yorkie King. Oh, he's right here. Hi, Yoda. Alright, I would prefer if my, well, Scarlet's already down. Perfect. Done. Scarlet just took one of my beds, but that's okay. I just literally got done building a replacement. Because she got knocked down, she dropped the go juice, which is good. I can use it for my own self. I should send Savner in for some medical care. And I'm missing a bed. Let's clear this out. Okay, all four spoiled, and here's my great bow, which currently is just going to sit outside, because I don't have a spot for it. Okay, there's my stockpile. Ish. So the withdrawal plus the artery blockage is making Scarlet very sad. Hopefully she regains consciousness so she can help research. I'm going to make this a little larger. Oh, it's good enough. And this little area will also be somewhat warmed a little bit. LL Cool Frame, thanks for the sub. Yoda, say hi. Say hi. He says thank you. Just in his nonverbal way. So, for anyone that hasn't seen the full shirt, you're the best dad ever. Wife got it for me. It's great. Good shooting. Okay, trying to put these, putting everything back together. Doc does not have a bed. Noted. Savner must have stole it. I also need a spot for, like, rotted animals. There. Go sleep in your bed. Okay, there we go. Getting that wall up, so now they have to kind of ford the river, and I'll trim off these little bumps here so that they are easy to shoot. Nearby activity. So you guys are coming in. Oh, no, to Green Bluff. You're not coming to me. Cool. There's a lot of stuff going on, but none of it's directly coming into my home, which is good. Okay, so here's the last bed. Doc's hiding in a room. Chemical starvation. Alright, you're fascinated, aren't you? Chemical fascination at its worst. Okay, we're going to want another bed for the prisoner eventually. I wish I had the ambrosia grown, because that's good chem. And potatoes have blighted. Alright, game. I got you, I understand. This game's like, no food for you. Stupid Freya soup Nazi. No, don't sew. Just cut. Oh my god, I hate you guys. Alright, there we are. I shall get my potatoes after all. Alright, so here's my lovely stockroom. Here's the last bed. It's poor, but you know what? I don't think he'll care. Come on, taters. Alright, everybody's gonna be in Hotling just so that I put my stuff away. Ahem. I like how I said that and then they literally didn't lift a finger. Alright, it's 101 degrees in here. Alright, it's nice and warm. Nice and toasty. I might not have made it big enough. But we're in the middle of summer, so that stands to reason. Oh, Savner. No, this is your bed. Why would you pick the one outside? Especially the poor quality one. That is real confusing. Okay, we need to fix up the barrack a little bit. It sucks. Let's add in some recreation. I also should add in a training dummy, which is a little OP. If you don't know what it is, it allows brawlers to basically just melee bash a training dummy for recreation and like melee skill. But yeah, it's stupid overpowered. Alright, so here we go. A raid. Brother of my current prisoner. What kind of raid was this? This was a... immediate. Oh, they're on me. This will be really easy. Transhumanist jealous. Well, jealous is a little annoying. But transhumanist is fine. And they're both down. Alright, Sven, let's have you cheer up by doing this. So, I don't know. Should I... I'll have you all vote. So, Eagle here. Transhumanist, jealous, good brawler. Okay, intellectual, so could be our backup researcher. Jealous again isn't ideal, but I could think of worse traits, I suppose. It looks like yes, he's sort of winning. I can always release him if it turns to no. Alright, taters are done. We'll go for hops. And we'll go for... Oh, let me not go into the stony soil. Tea. I'm just going to call it tea field. Oh, no one's even skilled enough to plant psychoid? Okay. Well, I guess hops, then. That just means more beer. I don't think you guys are going to complain. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to move these graves closer to my base. Especially now that I'm going to have stone cutting to set them up with, like, proper ones. So let me go ahead and cut some stones. Alright, so eagle. They say yes. I will keep the eagle. The eagle will land. I don't know how much of this food is going to not spoil. We'll see. Oh my god, Scarlet, you're so slow. Okay, we're still super hauling. Let's switch back. Trying to add some recreation. And it is very cramped. I will be working on actually having some habitation soon. Hide room, Savner. That's fine. Oh, you're already burying him. Cool. Alright, you prisoner, we're going to recruit. And then we're going to try to improve the prisons a little bit. Having 2 cells instead of 1 so they don't break out as much. None of the nearby raid parties is coming to me, which is good. Oh. That's a bad time. Very, very, very bad timing, that. Okay, I don't want to go into Overhead Mountain. It's very tempting to try to tame a wolf. Who's starving? Scarlet? Why are you're just stupid. Oh, you can't even move. I'll feed you. Okay, there's one bed. And the other bed. It's good. So I'll switch that bed out soon. Okay, setting up the muffalo to be hunted instead of elk. And you're tantruming. Your bonded animal died. And I am being raided by royals, Rusmo. He is a sniper who doesn't snipe. You're a bastard, is what you are. And they are preparing a well. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Little pillboxy thing. Bare minimum. It'll have to do. Alright, Naz, go get your catharsis so I can use you again. Now hydrate. Cheers. There we are. Alright, little happy little pillbox. I think the warg, I think we're still in the warg skill. But I don't care. Food's food. This probably won't be that difficult. As long as I stay away from him. Oh, and... Prisoner gone wild. Oh boy. There we go. Close the distance. Hi, Rusmo. Come on, Doc. You're like a world-renowned brawler here. And you're high on go juice, too. There you go. Jesus, that was, like, embarrassing for Doc. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Scarlet. You're visiting graves? Yeah, I really need to build some graves nearby. And she's on a fire spree. Oh, that's really funny. She went on a fire spree and then passed out. Because she got hungry, I guess? That's like hypoglycemia to the nth degree, if I've ever seen it. And we got some raccoons. All right, let's go to wildlife. Just one. Okay. Is Doc gonna embarrassingly get beat up by a raccoon now? That'd be pretty funny. All right, Doc, it's all you. You did it! Can I tame a raccoon? I can. They don't really serve any purpose, though. Or not like an obvious purpose. Yeah, I wonder what the one shot was. It was just smushed its body. Alright, Scarlet got rescued. I'm gonna suspend the, cooking everything right now. So I don't think I need to do that. Alright, Naz, I want you to start mining. My farms are all sown, except for the heel root, but no one has the skill to do that. Hunting muffalo. Okay, don't bother hunting anything right now. Let's make the cave bigger. So it's not going to be so much a cave, because it doesn't have overhead mountain. Oh, no path. Oh, but that's my bad. Yeah, so I'm just going to be careful not to dig into overhead mountain. And then so we're just going to be built into like the rock or whatever. Built into the mountainside, but not actually overhead mountain. All right. Stone cutter, granite blocks. I know everything's outside right now. I'm just trying to actually expand us a pretty good bit. Okay, so here's the granite blocks that I wanted. And it's going to look something like this. Actually, let's even put it out here. Granite door. Wood door. Granite walls. And a roof. Not the sexiest base ever, but it'll have to do. Is Merv too big? I'll have supports. Alright, Naz. Let's have you plant cut. Once he's done cutting the trees that are in the way, I'll have Sven finish off the wall. I can also start to replace walls. New lovers. Sav and Scarlet. Okay. I guess they were fleeing because they're star-crossed lovers or something. Works for me. Don't really care why they're here. Happy to have them. Do my research for me because I almost have... Well, I don't almost, but I'm closing in on electricity. Yeah, like a Romeo and Juliet? Exactly. Cold snap. Man, the Storyteller is the worst. Freya really doesn't want me to have plants or beer or any of that. Jeez. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's also start to hunt before these animals leave the map tile and stockpile up on calories. That'd be wise. And everyone's going to get hypothermic unless I finish up this wall. So I'm going to force work on it. If you're wondering what happened, because you weren't here to miss it, everything always ends up on YouTube eventually. So you can always fill yourself in that way. Butchering, okay. I just have these guys roofing up zones for me. I'll also eventually replace the walls and everything with granite ones when the time comes. Okay. There we are. Lovely. Lovely and warm. Definitely warmer than the outside. Now, I know that these prisoners don't really have it nice. I'll work on that. Caribou self-tamed. Oh man, it's a caribou that I had previously shot. Well, time to slaughter you, I'm sorry to say. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to slaughter you. I'm going to let you graze, and I'll slaughter you when I get hungry. You're kind of Meals on Wheels. Okay, there we go. Now, let's cut any block. And then I'll eventually start replacing the floors with, oh, no, this is supposed to be chunks. Only. Then I'll start to floor up stuff. Alright, hostile forces coming to Helheim. Bring it. My researchers are no longer going to clean. Okay. Looking good. You guys. Let's give you a sandstone table. When I make drop on floor, good. Get the milk. All right, I'll just keep them as little barracks. I don't really mind. So it's 73 in here, mostly because of the geyser and the fireplace, which is temperate, obviously. All right, furniture. Let's start spreading out the... Okay, so Savner and what's her name probably want a bed together. Scarlet. So I'll make them one. Red Thrombo's coming in. Cool. Let's put your bed... let's put it... here. Okay, the crummy beds, I'm just going to break down. Oh, you know what? The prisoners... It's actually good for the prisoners to have it. Having a butchery in our base is a bad idea. So let me put this outside. Don't cook where you butcher. Okay, I don't have a lot of time on that ancient ruin and the other stuff. Come on, don't go crazy, don't go crazy. Oh, Fallen Empire with an assault rifle. A fast walker with an assault rifle too. Fall back. Naz is gonna have a mental break soonish. Wow. Yeah, it's all those rotting corpses that are out there. They're definitely not helping the mood. Alright, let's use our little pillbox. It's not all that great because of the angle of attack. Actually, here, let's draw them out. I'm gonna have to extend this so it's just a tunnel. Like, here, actually, it'd be easier just to do it like this. You know, something like that. So they are forced in and don't give him cover. But he's already bleeding. Woo! Bye-bye! Howdy, Chelsea. Let's put some ruined columns in here. I'm going to make them out of sandstone. Not that that's pretty, but we'll have to do. And this meat supply probably ought to be outside. And I probably should figure out how, or just like a better spot for my kitchen. Because it's plenty cold out to freezer stuff. So a campfire, maybe here. Getting rid of this light. There, something like that. That makes sense. Alright, bills. Copy. Paste. And copy and paste. I'll move this zone over as well. A Psychic Soothe male, that's kind of nice. So these runed columns are pretty. That should help the beauty of this area. And then if I really cared about beauty, I could also, I could grow a bunch of, a bunch of stuff. Mr. Jackal, thanks for the resub. Alright, the sad zone, that is my plants. That will never ever happen, clearly. It's not supposed to, I guess. Alright, I should aim for slightly better quality beds, just so that we sleep less. I definitely need to have sarcophaguses close. Especially if I'm going to become a psychic. A psychic caster. There we go. See, it's getting more impressive. And I'm just about done with, solar flare. I'm just about done with, my research. Which is going to be awesome. Good. Alright. Nez. Dock. Electricity is done. That's right. Next up, let's go with solar panels to offset the grow lights. What am I building? Oh, yes. That. No, I don't want batteries first. I want solar lights. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Solar is a lot more useful to offset grow lights than batteries are. Alright. This meal zone. I need to delete some stuff first. Okay, that's a good zone. Definitely going to want to replace that with stone at some point. Same with this little pillboxy thing here. For now, I'll have this be home zoned. I don't really care about the graves, though. The wildlife could nibble at the meat, but that's sort of by design. It's to lure them. Because I want them... You know, I don't mind baiting the wildlife at all. Plus, it looks like the cold snap's over, so... Scarlet in a daze because of her addiction. And hostile force coming. After this hostile force... Oh man, visiting grave. Yeah, I keep mentioning about the visiting grave. Let's do something about that. I'm just sort of thinking it over. Ooh, the fox and the link killed each other? Yep, they did. Good job. Geniuses. Okay, so this is a very impressive barracks. I could even make it nicer if I added more flowers in it. The secret weapon of flower barracks is, right? Okay, so here's the sarcophagus. And that's going to stop us from having to do, like, super long-haul trips. Here's a raid. Oh, come on. I so much want to add them to my number. I guess the Thrumbos are on their way out. Bye, Thrumbo. Okay. They're coming immediately. I'm not done with the walls here, so they can get through, obviously. You know what I should do is I should funeral pyre. I should funeral pyre for getting rid of these corpses rather than just keep burying them. So here's our inglorious funeral pyre. Just a pyre that we can burn all these corpses on. Game hates me. Little bit. And here's another raid. Homminson. Bookworm. A tough, pessimist bookworm. Alright, so this pyre here, I'm going to cremate all stranger corpses. And then I'm going to cremate all animal that are rotten. Within a 55 radius. I did that backwards. Yeah. Allow rotten. Oh, allow stranger. Okay. Yep, there we go. Got it. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting rid of the corpses. Is easy too easy? Yeah, we can, should I put Rim War back to default difficulty? Yes? No. It's up to you guys. There's also stuff I could be doing. So if we take a look, there's ruins and an outpost, and I very much want to make it to the outpost in time. It does mean that I'm going to need to probably crank out some pemmican. Alright, let's see this killboxy thing. Oh, you know what? He's right here. Don't bother going inside. Are you going to be my researcher? Nope. You are not. Rip to you. No. Overwhelmingly say no. Or not overwhelmingly, but so far majority says no. All right, we're getting rid of corpses that are nasty and in the way. So these prisoners here are, funny enough, going to have a weird relationship. All right, I'm going to switch who's doing it, because I would rather have them have a relationship with a permanent colonist. at present, we're getting a relationship with nobody. Oh, another hostile force. Yeah, we could try to find like a nice, gentle medium where it's not constant attacks, but it's also not boring. Might be a little challenging to find that, but happy to work towards it. Trying to think of how I want to deal with power. I don't really have the ability to capitalize very much on power. Electric stove, I guess. Electric smelter. Trying to think if there's a reason for me to go make power right now, but I don't really think so. No. Unless I want something out of the smithy, there's really no real reason for me to do it right now. But, well, you know, it's probably too late in the season for real gardening. Combat for hire. Draw them towards me for a power claw. Power claws are amazing, but they also slow you down. Stating the obvious here. Definitely something to be considered. Okay, I'm going to work on getting enough sandstone. You know what I really want to do? I want to get out to this outpost. That's what I really want to do. Okay, I guess about 2/3 of you said no. Tim and Heinz. This is not a gather spot, Scarlet. Thank you all for watching episode 9 of The Blades of Ragnarok, which streamed live on Twitch December 19th. If you have any feedback for me, keep in mind that this is a Twitch series and is focused on entertainment rather than anything else, and also that there are 2 more hours yet to air. If you'd like to catch a live stream, the best way to do it is probably hop on Discord. The link to Discord can be found at Rhadamant.com. Discord, you can sign up for announcements, so you get little pings when I go live and things like that. Rhadamant.com also has my stream schedule and countdown timer. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you next episode. Farewell, everybody.